Reciprocity. Worlds influence one another, even at a distance. As astronomer Lucian Walkovich says, what happens in space happens on Earth. The production of newer, smaller worlds will inevitably influence older, larger ones, and vice versa. Experiments in world building must start with priorities about what should happen, and what should not. It is advisable to exercise what anthropologist Lisa Messeri calls the faculty of planetary imagination. Speculating about possibilities and realities across space and time. There is no rehearsal. And there is no outside, anymore. Abundance. Philosopher Donna Haraway tells a parable. When 22 hungry animals are given more food than they think they need, a 23rd bowl, they are happier and less conflicted. Stories about new worlds in space and in the future often show these territories as if they were defined by scarcity. The design of a new space or world is also the design of a new subject, so new stories will be necessary. These stories and designs should work against optimization and deprivation. Instead, plan for abundance. Space is a place where there is too little, and too much. Sometimes, everything happens in a vacuum. Technology. Author Ursula K. Le Guin defines technology as the active human interface with the material world. Sociologist Saskia Sassen tracks how human capabilities for influencing and interfacing with the world can drift to serve the needs of power. In design, tectonics is the practice of resolving forces in space, using abstract conception and material construction to express ideas about how parts relate to parts, and how parts relate to wholes. Could an expanded definition of tectonics and technology be useful here? To make new whole worlds from existing parts, with more productive human interfaces. Specificity. Collections of matter churned between the conflicting and cooperating forces of gravity, spin, and thermodynamics. Planets and storms are the same kind of thing. In the production of new worlds, the general need to quantify all of the parameters that go into their construction and control creates a new kind of crisis, on Earth and off. Alongside those already present, there is a crisis of specificity. Planets are storms, they are not for us. But worlds are the shelters and models people make to be with them. As designers, it is no longer enough to design against the storm, we need to design the storm itself.